Michael Jackson, his estate ended up suing HBO, and they ended up actually just winning an appeal. So the whole Leaving Neverland thing, it seems like HBO might catch a lawsuit over that.
Yeah, that was his shit. And you can't ride the coattail. That's what I mean about riding the coattail. You cannot ride the coattail if you don't know what the fuck it is. You get what I'm saying? Now, you might get on the magic carpet. Because ain't no telling where that motherfucker might take you. But the coattail, it's got a destiny. It's got somewhere it's trying to go. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if you jump on a nigga coattail and you're not riding it because you know where it's going, you might end up in the motherfucking way. You get what I'm saying? Especially if you jump on my shit, because I'm full of shit all day. And Michael Jackson did the Neverland for kids. And they wanted to act like he was freaking kids. Now, even if he was, or even if he ain't. Oh, he did, so, Even if, you get what I'm saying? It was all him. The white people, and I'm going to say white people, so you my nigga, so don't take this shit personally. The white people who were taking their fucking kids over this man's house knew that people were saying that he was molesting them. What the fuck you doing that for?
Right.
You was only doing it to get some fucking money. Right. You weren't doing that shit because you thought it was cool. You was doing that shit to get some money. Get your money. Leave that bullshit alone. Simple and plain.
Well, let me tell you something. Before he passed away, I interviewed this guy named Ronnie Newt.
Yeah.
Now, Ronnie Newt was this old school San Francisco gangster, and he was kind of, involved in the music industry. He had a group. His three sons were called the Neutrons. They were signed to Joe Jackson's label, right?
Yeah, I know.
And we were talking about the whole Michael Jackson thing because he's hanging out at Michael Jackson's house. He's showing me photos. He's with Mike and Joe and the monkey and everything. And he's hanging out. And he said, let me show you something, right? And he pulled out this picture of his son in some tighty-whitey underwear, right? He said, this picture was taken at Michael Jackson's house, right? Me and my kids spent the night over there sometimes. They try to pay me, I think they said like $75,000 to go to court and say that Michael Jackson molested my son. I knew there was going to be some setup. And I told them, if Michael Jackson molested my son, I would have killed Michael Jackson.
Right.
So they want to pay you $200,000 to say that Michael Jackson molested your kids.
Yeah, just touch them or whatever, man. Right. Touch them or anything.
What would you have done if you found out that Michael Jackson molested your kids?
What you think I would have done? Me, I'm a gangster. Come on, man. Right. It ain't been a problem. Come on.
Right. Well, you told me back when we met up years ago that if that would have happened, you would have killed Michael Jackson.
If he'd have touched my kids?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you can keep your money. I'm not saying no lies on Michael Jackson.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, ain't no way in hell his son gonna have on some tight fucking whiteys in a motherfucking mansion that a motherfucker saying that people get raped over there as kids. Come on, what kind of shit is that? If I let my kid, man, let me say Darion. If I let Darion go over there and be in some fucking tight whiteys, I was looking for some money. Simple and plain. Simple and motherfucking plain. So, I don't know. I want to say this right here. I only have a few people that's on my label that I represent and they represent me. City Kid. Come on. Swag 2 times. Swag 2 times. This Swag 2 times right here. Swag 2 times. Give by your brother. But Swag 2 times, this is my nigga right. I'm thinking this nigga right. I'm thinking this nigga right here. Now, check it out. They got some hot shit right now. What's your name, your album?
The City Kid.
The City Kid that you finna drop, right?
It's dropping.
It's already dropped?
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. And what they gonna be ready for? What they looking for?
a whole lot of gang shit.
Yeah.
A whole lot of hard hit money gang type shit.
You know what I'm talking about?
You know what I'm saying? We coming to the killer streets, man. We taking over 2021 though.
2021. Yeah, Chicago. DJ from Chicago. They from Chicago.
Know that.
And they is what I am. But I'm just saying, they from Chicago. I met them through their daddy from when I was with all the bullshit. Their daddy hooked me up, looked out for me. And I promised their daddy that I was going to look out for them. Even though sometimes he'll talk shit to me and he'll be real with me all the time. But he still be with the shit sometimes. Because he like these other niggas. But these other niggas ain't talking about shit. I got your motherfucking back.
Say less.
Yeah.
What's up there?
I got your back, for real. But anyway, we're going to do that shit and then we're going to keep going.
Well, Juicy J, he was on Twitter a while back. And he said, if I inspired anyone to do drugs, I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Do drugs, nigga. I got a whole song called Drugs. No.
Well, 3-6 Mafia was one of the original, I feel like, drug rappers. Have you ever had a bad situation with drugs yourself?
I promise you, my brother and them told me one day that I was standing on my nigga car and he was trying to drive away. And he didn't want to drive away because I was holding on to his car. But I don't remember that shit. I don't remember that shit, but it could have been true like a motherfucker. I told you, that's what they told me. They said, bro, your ass was hanging on his back of his car and he was trying to drive off and he didn't want to drive off because you had too many niggas around and he was your nigga too. But he was like, man, tell your brother to move, man. I tell him I'm trying to drive. And he said, I just sit there and hold it back in his car like I was Superman or something. Now, I don't remember that, but it could be true.
Okay.
Now, I don't do a lot of drugs, but I do drugs.